and hopefully say hi if you're there, Tiffany and Michelle. So let's get started. We are going to be walking over, we've already, ladies, been here walking over the hedgehog already. So we're just gonna stand on a hedgehog. If you don't have a hedgehog, you can literally just do it without. So inhale, open up, keep the palms facing each other. Open that chest, look up to the sky, look up to the ceiling. Also, exhale, ski down. When we ski down, we do not want to round the spine. We want to keep that back nice and straight. Well done. Good. 2 more. We're going to now inhale, round. Exhale, twist. Inhale, and then exhale, open to the other side. Well done. Let's do 2 more. Really focus on taking those elbows back, not just here. Don't let your body to dictate what the body wants to do. You want to tell your body to move a little bit further. Let's do 2 more. Push it further. Good, okay. We're going to now squat. Get the elbows to connect to the thighs, so push the hips back and then reach up. Press down through the heel of each hand. So we extend through those wrists. That's it. And find the length on the side of the body. Good. Feel the stretch all the way through the arms into those tendons, ligaments in your forearms and upper arm. Well done. 2 more. Good. Last one. Inhale your arms up. And then exhale, lower both arms down. Look over your right shoulder. Bend your knees. Look at those heels. And then come up. So we kind of coming into the bend with a little twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, look over. Well done. See if you can look at your heels behind you. 1 more like this. Lovely. Inhale your arms up. And then place your hands behind your head. Pulse your elbows back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not doing it at the front here. We're pushing the elbows back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep this prisoner. So when I say prisoner, it's not here, it's here. It's the elbows gonna be pulling back. We're going to side bend and reach. Now when you reach, keep the palms facing each other. So we're maintaining that external rotation in the shoulder and keeping those arms, again, forcing them to be as far back as possible. Well done. That's sorry. And again, 2 more. 2, 1. Okay, now keep that prisoner. We're starting to activate the body, the muscles between the shoulders, and then twist to look behind you. Good. 4. Yeah, hear the cockerel. 5, 6, 7. No lying in this house. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Hands on your thighs, cat-cow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch up. Really explore. Nice, good range coming through cat-cow. Yeah, my God. Awesome. Hello. Hi. Thank you. And hi, Paul. He's upstairs. There we go. Yeah.
Tuna biscuits.
Yeah. They're laughing, Paul. You are upstairs. Yeah. At least he's awake. That's a good thing. Okay, we're gonna thread the needle with the right arm. Good. let's now hold this one out. Take it behind you. Look up. And then switch over to the other side. Move the left arm. Okay, we're gonna hold the next one. Take it behind. Peel that shoulder open. Good, lift your arms up, inhale. And then exhale, forward fold. Dangle with your bend knees. Good, roll up. Actually, don't hang here. Take your left arm, grab hold of anywhere on your right leg, and then lift your right arm up. Bend the left knee, extend the right leg. Take the right arm behind you. And then come to the middle and dangle. Switch over to the other side. So right hand, left ankle, left leg. And then left arm comes up. Take it behind you. And then come back down to the center. Roll up, roll up. Inhale your arms out. We're gonna reach up high, interlace the fingers, and take a side bend to the right. And left. Good. And again. Two more. Actually, with this one, we're gonna add a little bit of a thoracic spine circle, so only moving with the upper body. Let's do it on the other side. Okay, two more. And again. Good. Take your arms behind you. Create a bind. Shimmy your bind down. Open that chest. Keep that bind on your pelvis, and then we're gonna hinge forward. Hinge forward into this beautiful tabletop where the chest is open and the spine is lengthening. And we're gonna come back up. Let's do that 3 more times. Feel the nice stretch in the back of the legs. And rise. 2 to go. Don't lift, Jessica, keep the bind on the pelvis. Don't lift your arms up at the moment. This is a hamstring stretch, not a shoulder one. We're gonna come down into that hinge and then bend one knee to deepen alternated hamstring stretch. And again, just alternate it. Good. And then come up. We're going to actually hinge forward one more time. This time, we're gonna go down. You can bend your knees, and if you want to, then stretch your shoulders and lift the bind up. Then you can do it so. But don't come off the hedgehog. This is quite unstable position on a hedgehog compared to standing wide. Okay, release your hands down and dangle again. Okay, roll up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale your arms up. And then exhale, place the left arm on your right ear. Push down through the heel of the right hand and give yourself a nice neck stretch. Take it behind you, peel that shoulder open. And then switch over to the other side. And then take it back. Did I bring my water here? Can anyone see? Oh, is it there? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, good. We are going to, grab some water and get a trigger point ball. So any ball, any tennis ball. If you don't have the trigger point ball, the tapping we're gonna do, you can use your fist. This little technique is amazing for the shoulder release. Okay, so if you have got a head yoke, then we're gonna take the opportunity whilst we're releasing the shoulder. We're gonna tap, we're gonna stretch the heel. So we're going to put the heel of one foot all the way down to the floor. Make sure it reaches the floor. Some of you may just have a little bit of foot, depending on your flexibility. And then start tapping, nice and hard, getting the front of the shoulder. Releasing any tension, tightness there. Harder you tap, the more beneficial it is for the fascia and increasing the blood flow as well. Okay, and then tap around that shoulder 5 times. And we're going to tap into the armpit. Tap slightly in below the armpit to get into the lats. Think about tapping more to the back of the armpit to get into rotator cuff, place underneath of your scapula, subscapularis, to release any tension there. Well done. We are going to test the difference between the two arms. So come back on a head yoke and then circle around. And hopefully you will find that the arm you've been tapping feels a lot more looser. You're gonna see also the side bend from the side tapping, how it quickly opens up the side of the body. Let's do the same on the other side. Drop the second heel. Tap the front of the shoulder. Lovely, we're gonna go around. It's actually very nice temperature today, isn't it? It's nice and cool. Last week it was boiling. Okay, one more. And then lift the arm, tap into the armpit. More back of it. Below the armpit. Lovely. Well done. We are going to remove the head yoke. Oh, no. More tapping, more tapping. Bring it back. We're going to switch the heel again. You may find that this time you may be able to put a little bit more of the foot as it's second time for the calf stretch. So back to the heel number 1. We're going to take the 2 balls or 2 fists, 2 tennis balls. Tap the top of the shoulder. Right at the top, at the moment. Reach back. Go around your neck. Take a nice deep breath here. Just notice how soothing this is when you tap at the front of your chest. Helps to calm the nervous system. Good. We're gonna, lower back. Reach as high as you can and as low. Cover as much of your back as you can to wake up the kidneys, increase the blood flow. Helps to release any stagnation in the kidneys. That's more or less from the traditional Chinese medicines, meridians, qigong practice. We're going to now switch the heel, and so the heels are going to have an equal stretch. We're going to repeat the same routine again. Top of the shoulders. Reach back. Take it to the front. And go around, creating that necklace. And then tab the lower back. Okay, now we're gonna step off. Just to let you know, these trigger point balls are nice and soft, so it's quite pleasant to tap down on the hard, spiky balls. Grab some water. Wonderful. We're gonna, I just realized that you've got the mat running this way. So we're gonna still go wide, but not so wide. Just kind of, you can go mat width wide to take another cat-cow. Or you can go outside of your mat with your feet. Good. We're going to now look over one shoulder and then go the other way. And again, twist and twist. Good. We're going to go wider. So if you want, you can stay as you are and go wider on the floor, or you can turn, sideways. So let's take the legs a little bit wider and then open that chest. Push down with the bind. We're gonna hinge into the tabletop and again feel that nice stretch on the back of the hamstrings. Don't let yourself surround yet. Let's do it again. 3 more times. Come up. Are you going somewhere, Paul? No? 2, 3, 1 more. Okay, and now again, just for now, for these hinges, keep the bind on your pelvis. Hold it there, but now we are actually gonna come forward and lift the bind. And once you lift the bind, the shoulders they wanna sink down. So make the effort. Imagine somebody is pulling your arms up towards the ceiling and create that space between your ears and shoulders. Release it down and then reach down to the floor. Let the head to pulse down to the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk your hands to the front and then think about somebody is grabbing your hips and draw yourself back. And then do a little pulses here as well to open those shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk your hands back in and reach back. And then 10 pulses there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully your hamstrings are feeling nice and loose. By now, okay, grab hold of your elbows and then dangle side to side, shin to shin. And then see if you can separate your arms and then cross them. As you cross, you kind of lean towards that one side. Just rock it like this. This is a nice way to combine the hamstring stretch and adding the twists. Good. We're just gonna, before we come up, we're gonna reach down to one leg and then the other leg. Come back to the center. We're gonna rock side, put your hands on the floor, yeah, and then just rock side to side. So say hello to the hips. Well done. We're going to place the hands on the hips. Lift the chest, straighten the back. And then rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. And then heel toe your feet together. Grab some water. I'm just gonna get a refill of the water. It's going down very quickly. So, yeah. Come on. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, okay. How is everyone doing here? All good?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun is coming out. Hopefully it won't get too hot. Right, okay. How are we doing with the time? 20 minutes in. Good, good. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna now use the long side of the mat. Inhale your arms up. And then exhale, forward fold. Now, let's play here a little bit. So doing a little bit of yoga, 2 poses, forward fold here with bent knees, rounded back, and then back extension in your back. So you're gonna bring your hands on the shins and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Remember, this is not what we are looking for. Relax shoulders. The shoulders, they need to pull back, squeeze, and create a space between your ears and shoulders. 2. The back needs to get as flat as possible. 3. And then when we do 10 reps, you will feel that you've been working the muscles in your mid back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Place your hands on your thighs. And we're gonna separate the shoulder blades, protract and retract, bringing the breastbones forward and squeeze the shoulder blades together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release it down, walk up to your mats. And just now begin to paddle your feet. Allow the head to dangle. And paddle. Okay, we're gonna crouch the knees to the mat. So tap the mat and push back to kind of warm up, work with the shoulders. And stretch the back of the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's drop the knees down and take a cat-cow here. So we're gonna drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the tailbone, arch up into the cow. And then we round, push the floor away, round the back, pull the belly up, tuck the tailbone. And then inhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together, retract. We've been already practicing. And then exhale, protract. 2, really explore. Cat-cow is brilliant if you put the effort into exploring deeper range of each pose. Good. Well done. Let's do one more push and then one more opening. Now we're gonna push the floor away, protract, and we're gonna move pelvis only. Okay, so this can be tricky if you're doing it for the first time, not to end up doing the cat cow. The upper body doesn't move and it is just the pelvis. Using your core muscles to tug the tailbone and pull the belly up and then releasing it. 4, 5, really keep pushing the hands into the floor so your shoulders are engaged. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I want you to hold that engagement. Everyone's back should be flat. If your back is like this, there is a way you can still pull it a little bit more and bring the hips close to the ribs. Keep that engagement, and now we're going to push the floor away. And then we're gonna sink the chest without relaxing the core, okay? So now we are keeping the lower part of our torso still engaged, and then we're moving the upper body, the upper part, with scapular push-ups. So push the floor away, retract. When we retract, we don't want to cheat ourselves with bending the elbows or, doing like a push-up. So keep those arms locked and just work with the shoulders. Try to keep that core engaged. So now we're just isolating the movement into the thoracic spine. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to push the floor away. Tug the toes, lift the knees, keep that core engaged and shift forward. And just hold it there. Hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel your shoulders? Yes. Yes. Stay on your heels and then reach sideways. And then the other way. Good. And then as you reach, circle around and circle back. Nice. We're gonna push back up and then walk back. I'm gonna do actually one exercise I was given from the physio for my shoulder. But actually, I have to say, for me, that exercise doesn't make any difference to my shoulder, but I quite like it. I haven't thought about it. It's just so simple. We're going to put the hands into 90 degrees. It basically moves the thoracic spine. I like it for Pilates. Okay, we're going to step the right leg forward, come into the lunge, then twist towards the right side. Now, if you wobble, take the legs a little bit wider. And then do the twist, return back. Now see if you can use your core to return that leg back. So I want you to do it with the exhale. Inhale. And then kind of pull your tummy in. Can you see how you've got to really activate your core when you come back? Yeah. Keep the arms in your 90-degree angle. So not here. Yeah. So 90 here, 90 here. Second leg. Lunge. Drop the knee as low as you can. Now let's just kind of put a little bit of Pilates tuck so you get your hip flexor stretch here. And then twist again. If you wobble, then take your feet wider. Come back in. Inhale. And then step it back with your exhale. Yeah. Really activate your core muscles. Step in. Sink. Tuck and twist. So I'm putting a little bit of my own spin on this exercise with the tuck and come back with this core engagement. Inhale and then exhale, bring it back in. Step in, second foot. Drop. tuck, twist, come back center, inhale, engage your core. One more time on each leg. Step, drop, twist, come back in, keep that tuck and push back. Step, drop, add a twist, come back in and return. Hard work, isn't it? Look at that heart rate. Yeah, definitely gets you out of the breath. Actually, I quite like this. We will be doing this a little bit more often. But the fact, did you feel if you were like really forcing that 90-degree, the toning in your arms, yeah, as well? So really pushing it back. Yeah, it combines a lot of different muscles, that one. Okay, we are going to go down onto the hedgehog and work the core and the balls. So let's set it up. Now, Tiffany, I believe you haven't got a hedgehog. So what you can do, place the roller. It works. I've tried it earlier. You can just put a roller underneath of your shoulders, like so. The balls will go under your lower back, and the roller will go under your shoulders like this. You're gonna grab the head. No, we're not reusing. I'm gonna switch to a hedgehog, but I'm just in case, you know, like I know Tiffany has got a roller only. So yeah, we're gonna open up. Just use the hedgehog. Now, if you are using the hedgehog needs to go under your shoulders, not the head. So you then may need some block if your thoracic spine is tight in that back bend and support your head. If not, and you happily, everyone else is okay, yeah, with the head back, yeah? So just enjoy that lovely opening of the front of the body and then start pulsing the elbows down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Okay, so let's just stay in this lovely opening and practice the way we're gonna engage the core. What I want you to do, I want you to lift the tailbone off the floor and now create that pelvic tilt we were doing earlier in all fours. So this is your core engagement. See how the back is level and there is like everything is just resting on the floor. And in fact, the lower back is pointing, pressing down. We're gonna release it down. Okay, so we're gonna do 8 of these pelvic tilts. Lift and tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to really make that tuck so you flatten, you tighten your core as much as possible. Well done. Okay. We are going to add the crunch to it. So listen out for my cueing. Inhale into the belly. Lift the tailbone, tuck, and then exhale. Lift one leg and your upper body crunch. Inhale here, and then exhale. You're gonna very slowly return it back. Maintain your tuck. You can see that the tailbone is off the floor and therefore you're working hard to keep that engagement. And that's where the challenge for the lower abs is. And this is one of my favorite core exercises. Inhale, engage, exhale, second leg. In fact, yesterday, I kind of using these 2 pieces of equipment, inhale, exhale, I've created like a challenging exercise for my core that I like to do now as a part of my training, which I'm going to show you in a bit. But let's just play with the single leg. Inhale. Inhale, engage. Exhale, bring one leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Why don't we stretch it out? Stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to the ball. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly return it back down to the ground. And release the head down to relax. Inhale. Engage, so lift the tailbone, tuck, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, extend that leg out. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back to the ball. Inhale. Exhale, return it back down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Keep that core engaged. When you learn to work slowly with the breath, you will realize that that is the best way to strengthen the core very deeply. Okay, so basically, lifting both feet with the bum of the floor. See if you can do it. See if you can do it. So instead of lifting, so we're going to engage the core, then lift both legs. So inhale without any momentum. Engage the core, and then see if you can lift both legs up. And the head. But the bum's got to be off the ground. Hey, you've got it. Magda, your bum is off the ground. Almost, almost. Come on, Anna. Come on, lift that bum. I can't see at the back, ladies. Are you able to? This is actually, Pauline, this is what we did. Was it with you? You can do it now. Good. Yeah, I discovered it with in Pauline's small group PT, this exercise. Okay, so let's have another go, yeah? What you could do, you could just bring one leg and then the other one to make it easier. Inhale. It also might help if you move the ball slightly lower, more kind of like top of your leggings. At the moment, they are usually just above. Inhale, engage, and then exhale, come up. Okay, now, even if your bum is on the floor, it's fine, yeah? You can see if you can stretch one leg out. Now, this is like super hard. And this is what I do when I train my core and bring it back in. Yeah, so the key is to basically extend the leg, keep the bum in the same position, so lift it, and then lower down. I know it is impossible for you because I know how hard it is for me. So inhale, and then exhale, return it back. Get and relax. Stretch your body out. But basically, for those ladies, Anna and Pauline, you know those muscles when we hang on, and lift the knees. Those are the muscles that you really like. Got to, more you do the hanging knee lifts, also work towards toes to the bar, the more you train for the ability of the bum to lift using the super, recruit those deep core muscles, basically. So stretch yourself nice and long. Enjoy that lovely stretch after that challenging workout. And we're going to, come on the side. Again, Tiffany, you can use the roller in the same position to do the rocking. We're going to use the spikes for the hedgehog. So we're going to just go on the side. And that's it. Jessica, are you okay? You're not too hot in that jumper. Yeah, I might want to take it off. It's getting really warm now. Okay, so keep the hedgehog not underneath of your armpit, kind of below the armpit, so the armpit is free. We are going to rock like so. 2, 3. Really get into those rotator cuffs again. Massage that shoulder blade. There's 3 small muscles that at least that we are getting into. There's more actually, but yeah, it just kind of gets into every single little muscle supporting that shoulder blade. Okay, now lean over the hedgehog, support your head. Stretch the top leg, top arm. Lounge over it. Get that chest to lift it. And then we're going to connect. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go on a side. Reach away. Inhale. Exhale. Connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take that leg and stretch the quadricep. Yeah, you should all have enough room. I don't know, maybe Pauline, yeah, you should to do a few kicks to the front. If not, just bend your knee. Have you got a space there, Pauline? Yeah, good. So kick it forward, kick it back. Rock. As you kick, as you kick back, you wanna lean into that pack. As you kick forward, you wanna lean into the shoulder muscles. And then keep moving. Good. Also flex your foot here to stretch the hamstring, calf, point your toe at the back. Lovely, we're gonna take that foot in front of the bent knee and just stretch it. Push that knee open. Lovely, we're gonna move the hedgehog and just compare the both sides of the shoulder. And you're gonna notice that the shoulder, having the hedgehog on, feels completely different. So flat, grounded, all the way to the pinky finger. The whole arm just rests so much freely and so much more relaxed on the floor. All right, let's rock up, or you can turn on a side if you want to, and we're gonna repeat this on the other side. There we go, and then a rock back and forth. Yeah, my right shoulder that I have the issues with, the bicep tendon, really appreciates this work, because always it feels tight. Vanessa, what about your bad shoulder? Does your shoulder like this sort of work or not, or is it aggravating it? What do you think?
I would say I think any sort of exercise moving it feels sore.
Yeah, but in a good way, kind of. I would, you know, like. Yeah, that bit there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it's then painful, then absolutely. I mean, I think you like when you work with pain, maybe go with 2 out of 10. If there is a little bit like discomfort, but it's like a 2, 3, it's okay. Otherwise modify basically. Don't go too far, don't go too deep, go to the point where the pain just starts. Yeah. Okay, we're going to now go on a side. So this time we get into the lats. Yeah. Did I do this? I did, didn't I? Yeah. So just, connect sideways to the elbow and knee. Well done. And we're going to support the head and stretch the quadricep. And then let's get ready for the kicks. So Magda, you might want to shift those slightly, go on the angle. So you've got the room to kick. There we go. So point at the back, your foot, and then flex it at the front. Rock from the back to your shoulder. Beautiful. We're going to step that foot in and then stretch that knee to open or hip. Nice, well done. Right, grab some. Oh yeah, let's just go back down onto the back and compare both sides, see if they feel equal. Nice and grounded. Well done. Hug your knees to the chest, rock side to side. Let's see the time, 46 minutes. Okay. And then we're gonna grab some water and we're gonna just finish with the rollers. So grab the roller, lie down on it. Right. These rollers are the special rollers because they are not 6 inches, they are only 4 inches. The benefit of lying on a smaller, thinner roller is you're closer to the ground, so everything is a little bit more easier to control with the work we're gonna do. I've tried to do kind of like my Pilates work on that big fat roller at the gym, and it's not pleasant because you're so much higher off the ground as well, and it's just really difficult. Anyway, but the main benefit is that you've got less of the spine being supported. Well, less of the spine, only a small amount of that spine of your back, of the back is supported, and therefore the larger amount of the back muscles have got the opportunity to release. With that, we're going to just take a nice breath work that we use to add the moves to it. So place your hands on the belly, take a nice deep breath into the belly. Feel that belly expanding. Then find those pelvic floor muscles from the base and pull them up. Suddenly you feel the belly is shrinking. Okay, exhale your breath out. Maintain this tight jean engagement. So think about the tight jeans, just put on, and now place one hand on the ribs and breathe. Into the ribs, not the belly. You will find if you are big enough with this technique that the breath will be escaping into the belly, and that's okay. It just takes time for the deep core muscles to engage, to strengthen, to stay nice and tight. Okay, so once you've done your 3 breaths, relax the core. I just want to also remind you, despite the fact we were tilting the pelvis so far to engage the core, I do not want you to tilt your pelvis here. So we're gonna engage from the pelvic floor and neutral. None of this, none of the lower back pressing into the roller, okay? So let's now add the movement to it. Inhale into the belly, follow the cues. Pull from the pelvic floor, feel the tightening. In fact, you're gonna feel the back is almost rising from the roller. Exhale, lift the right leg up, opposite arm, and the left heel comes off. Inhale, stay engaged. Exhale, lower down with control. Slowly, 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 slowly. So when I say the back is lifting, I don't mean that I want you to arch like this, but because the engagement is 360, your back muscles, when they activate, they kind of pull in close to the spine. So let's do this on the second side. Inhale. Pull from the pelvic floor. Exhale, floats. I forgot which leg, yep. Float the second leg up, opposite arm. Heel comes up to challenge it. For some of you, for stronger core, you can lift the foot completely off the ground. Inhale, stay engaged. Exhale, lower the foot down gradually. And tabletop. Again, we're working with the breath. Therefore, we work slowly and mindfully. Inhale. Engage. Exhale, float. Lift the second heel. I'll say inhale, stay engaged. Exhale, everything gradually return it back down. Hold on, let me watch you. Okay. Inhale. Into the belly. Engage. Exhale, float the second leg up. Slowly, 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 slowly. Lift the heel. Inhale. Watch that wobbling on that. And exhale, lower it down. And let's see if you can connect with your core a little bit more to really like minimize that wobbling. Yeah. The roller is absolutely brilliant to give you the feedback. But if you do wobble, you've got to pull in a lot more. Imagine you just want to hug that spine with your muscles so much more. Okay, we're gonna add on to this. Okay, so inhale. Engage. Create your core set, nice and tight. Exhale, float. No tilting of your pelvis. Lift the second heel. Inhale. Exhale, put the foot down, stretch the tabletop leg out. Inhale. Exhale, bring the leg up to the tabletop. Lift the heel. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down to the ground. Release, relax. Inhale. Engage. Exhale, float. The second side. Very slowly, very mindfully. Lift the second foot or just the heel if you're wobbling. Inhale, put the foot down. Exhale, stretch the leg out. Inhale. Exhale, return it back to the tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Well done. On your own, I'm going to cue you again. So inhale. Engage. Exhale, lift the leg up to the tabletop. Lift the heel as well. Now put that heel down and then stretch the leg out. That's it, that's it. Good, 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 good. Cramp. Inhale. Bring it on your exhale back to the tabletop. Lift the second heel. Inhale, exhale, lower it down. Good. If you land it too early, make sure you slow it down and work with your breath more. Okay, let's do that one more time. Inhale. Engage. Exhale, float the second leg up. Slowly, 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 slowly. Add the heel. Inhale. Put the foot down. Exhale, stretch that leg out. Pauline, don't take your arms over too far. Keep it up. If you take your arm too far back, it just lifts the ribs. Okay, inhale. And then exhale, bring it back to the tabletop. Lift the second here. That's a lot better now. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, slowly return it down. We're going to come off the hedgehogs, yeah. And then now we're going to enjoy what we've earned. We're lying on these rollers, no hedgehog roller. Okay, so just notice the difference. Notice your back feeling nice and grounded and relaxed. Bring your knees to the chest and just rock side to side. Let's see how many people are still up there. 12. Good, good, good. Are you going somewhere, Paul? No? Yes? Not yet. Just waiting if it's going to get cold out or not. Okay. Now, holding your knees with the left hand, roll them to the left side. And then focus on that right shoulder pressing down. Start circling around. Now, I can't do the full range with my shoulder, but with this shoulder, but you can, so go all the way from the hips to past your head. Good, and then move the arm into like a half of the cactus. Keep pushing the whole arm and do it as close to the floor as you can. And then come back, roll on the other side. Reaching back, inhale, exhale, circle around. And now create a cactus. Hug both knees to the chest, rock side to side. And then you can either roll on the side or you can rock up. Come into the little squat ball, bring the nose to the knees. Push your hips up high. Release the head down. And before we finish, we're gonna go into the Malasana squat, the deep squat. Anyone's been squatting with me, kind of like, you know, doing the squat challenge? No one had at least one go of squatting. Well, you squat quite well, Magda. Basically, you haven't been for a while, but I kind of decided to take a 100 days squat challenge to stay, to basically, in a hope that I'm gonna get more and more comfortable to stay here for longer and longer without being in pain. Yeah, your squat is really good.
Because of yoga, probably.
Pardon?
Because of the yoga. I'm doing yoga.
I know you're doing yoga, but I teach yoga and I squat.
Just telling
it's painful.
Because you have a muscle.
Because I have a muscle. No, I think.
I'm very weak and you have a
I love that. I love that.
That's my way of thinking.
No, I think personally, everyone just has got some people are just nicely born with flexible hips. I think it's a lot of it is the hips here. But yeah, one thing I kind of always suffer is the back starts to really hurt me, even though I don't have a painful back. But Pauline, you're sitting in there like nice and easily.
It's achy.
It's achy. Where does it ache? So, tell me, do you feel any aches anywhere? Nothing at all.
No, I love that position.
You love that position. There we go. Yeah. How about you, Jessica?
Yeah, it's easy for me.
Easy for you. Yeah. I mean, your feet are so close, and and you're doing good. Yeah, because in that close position, you are very. And you see, no pain anywhere, ankles, nothing. Anna,
Okay.
you good? Nothing.
Ankles and
Ankles.
inside the hips.
Inside of the hips. Pauline, nothing. Oh, no. The back is pulling.
Can I get that?
You can get up, but those who are not experiencing any pain, we're gonna have to stay here for 30 minutes at least. I wanna know. What about you? Oh, you came out of it, Sarah.
I did, but for some reason my foot, my toes,
I'm not reaching.
because
Yeah.
yeah.
You need a little support, which I didn't offer it. Anyway, we are done. Thank you very much. So this is more reason for you who struggle with it to squat every day. Thank you very much.
The challenge is to stay in squat more and more daily, right?
Pardon?
The challenge is to stay in this.
Yeah, because it's called Asian squat because Asian people keep, doing stuff in that position. Yeah, exactly. They eat and do everything. Okay, so make sure at home you're squatting, and I will be live streaming tomorrow's fitness as well. See you soon. Bye, everyone. Thanks.